Here.
So where's Mars?
You've been there.
Is it over by where the, is it Gay Fart or PG&Y or something? And Mars is downtown closed? I guess they did. Downtown Lawrence ain't what it used to be.
Yeah.
It's becoming downtown Topeka. I wonder what Lawrence will compare itself to when it tells people why it's charging high rent.
Because the next Chapel Hill, Seattle, Austin, whatever.
So we got me, Ken, and Bob. On the internets.
I don't care.
Suyen wants to stay out of it. Oh, and Suyen is back there. Oh, look, Sex News.
So yeah, does your station want to run a big article on a guy that gets paid not to smoke and gets paid to get a stupid tattoo?
I'll try and run it past them.
And that's your local tie-in. The other tie-in, and this has been on Huffington Post and a bunch
We're
of
talking
other.
about Battle Cam.
Yeah, the Alki David, the inventor, patron.
Alki David, like alcoholic?
No, ALKI is the actual name.
Oh, okay.
I think it's actually short for something like Alcavitas or something.
Oh, okay. Old Fan Smith.
Yeah, he's Greek descent. So he has issued one of his the crowning challenge that's worth the most money, $1 million, is to go streaking in front of Obama. You have to be within eye shot and ear shot of Obama.
And Secret Service shot of Obama?
Yeah. That's why it's worth $1 million. And you have to strip off your clothes and have Battle Cam written across your chest and scream Battle Cam, Battle Cam, Battle Cam, Battle Cam, Battle Cam 6 times. And
what if you scream it like 5.5 times?
Battle Cam, I'm just a patsy. But yeah, and that's worth $1 million.
Well, now this is going out on the internet, so it's going to be warned to everyone. The Secret Service will be looking for like naked battle cam. They'll probably just let somebody do it. Maybe it'll be a Secret Service person that'll do it.
Yeah.
All right, which one of you guys gonna take this?
August of 2010 current, on a 97 old.
But I mean, you know how hard it is to get close to a president.
Yeah, I don't think you should be saying how hard and streaking in the same phrase.
Yeah. But I mean, this challenge it's gotten worldwide press.
Oh.
So I have no plans to
make $1 million.
Well, to streak the president. Just, I mean, if he were to come to Topeka, and if
after you did that, the Secret Service gets you, somebody will say, just fooling.
Yeah.
And yeah, I wonder what the bail will be on that. Oh, $1 million.
It's hard to say.
$1,500,000.
We were checking different states and what their laws are for indecent exposure
in front of a president.
And I imagine if you did it to the president, they would probably try and take it to the max as far as whatever.
20 years.
There's a couple of states where it's like 25 years for that. Missouri, I think, was the easiest on it. It was like up to a $500 fine.
Oh.
But I mean, some states, 25 years, $20,000 fine, and you get put on this
7410
sex offenders
374
registry.
1815 1819.
Oh, shinkles.
We, well, that's interesting. So what is battle cam?
What do you mean, what is it?
What is battle cam?
It's hard to explain. It's a video broadcasting site. On the main channel, you can have your own individual channels and broadcast whatever you want. You know, people take turns. You get in the lineup, and when it comes your turn, you start broadcasting, and people vote, I like it, or poop. And depending on what the settings are for that day, sometimes you get 2 minutes, and if you've gotten whatever percentage of poops versus likes, you know, people voting, then you either get pooped off then, or you keep going. You know, so there's obviously some broadcasters that are more popular than others. And I'm not sure exactly how the points are awarded, but you rack up points for how much time you're on there, and then at some point you can trade in your points for valuable prizes. You know, stuff, PlayStation, video cameras. I've heard talk that at some point you'll be able to buy a Mercedes-Benz. But that's going to take...
That'd be interesting to storm chase in.
Mercedes-Benz.
Actually, I've seen a storm chaser in a Mercedes-Benz. So it sounds pretty interesting.
It is, and part of the irony, at least for me being on that channel, is, you know, I would just get so pissed off and burned out with JTV, with all the trolling and all the just general nastiness.
Poor moderation.
Yeah. And so, basically, Battlecam encourages the worst of that. It's like, I mean, you're pretty much encouraged to just troll the hell out of whoever's on. Or
can't beat them, join them.
Yeah. And so, you know, part of it in my world is sort of like, okay, that's what they say it is, and that's what it is, and there's no false advertising there.
So you've actually gotten some money from this guy?
Yeah.
How much money have you gotten?
Well, I got the $500 for not smoking. And like I was saying earlier, that's the deal. Original deal was $500 for every month I don't smoke.
Yeah.
And that was the wording on it. And but now he's kind of like, you know, and he's paid me for the month. I've gone a month and a half now.
What was it mean you haven't smoked? The last smoke you did?
Was on July 8th.
So it's been more than a month.
Yeah. So I got paid for that first month, but then he said, well, you know, I'm glad to pay you for this, but then that's kind of it. I think when he made that challenge, or made that deal, I don't think he really kind of thought it through, you know, as far as like, wait, I'm going to pay this bozo $500 a month.
Well, what was the story behind that? You were on there live and hacking up the storm, and
yeah, I was, you know, I tend to chain smoke when I'm in front of the camera, and so I'm like coughing, and then he comes on and goes, you know, that's a really nasty habit. He's, I guess his father died of lung cancer, so he's got kind of a personal, kind of emotional investment, and so, and then he just sort of said just off the cuff, I will pay you.
How have you been dealing with it? Was it hard the first week?
Yeah, I tried nicotine gum.
Oh.
That kind of helped. And then a bunch of other people told me, man, give up the nicotine gum. That's just part of the conspiracy. That's one way they keep you hooked on the nicotine. You know, and just go cold turkey. And so I kind of did a little of both. I weaned myself off the nicotine gum as soon as I kind of thought about it. And I was like, you know, they're kind of right. You know.
So right now you don't have any, not even a patch or something?
No.
Good.
I thought about, you know, and that might work for some people.
Yeah.
But I think it's important to wean yourself off of those things, as soon as possible.
And now you've gotten a new tattoo. You're here in Lawrence for a new tattoo, right?
Yeah, and the deadline for the tattoo was the 21st, just coming up.
Saturday.
Yeah, like, well, there's a lot of these challenges where people like me suddenly turn into lawyers, and it's like, okay, well, when you say the 21st, exactly
what is this particular challenge?
This challenge was to go get battle cam tattooed on you. Has to be at least 6 inches long and at least 1 inch high. Mine's a little bit bigger than that. It's about 1.25 inches by 8 inches. The tattoo, that is. And you get $1,500 for getting the tattoo. Now, several other people.
1,500?
Yeah, 1,500.
Wow.
So how much is the tattoo?
The tattoo was $80.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, getting it removed at some point is you know,
3,000 or something.
yeah.
Do you ever think of one of the removable tattoos that'll last for 2 weeks or something?
Well, there's some people that, talked about getting a temporary tattoo or whatever, but it's, I broadcasted me getting the tattoo.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I got it live on Battlecam. And so there's a whole bunch of people seeing me getting drilled. And so there's no... Now, there's always people that are, he cheated, he faked it, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, and a couple other people that already got tattoos broadcast it live. And you're heavily encouraged to get...
Well, I've heard of worse reasons to get a tattoo.
Yeah, I can think of a few. Like kind of the worst way, the best way to doom a relationship is to get your girlfriend's name tattooed on you. See, I got Su Yen tattooed here, and it just but and it's a lot of people kind of flip out alky shit for doing this. It's like, oh, he's just kind of a sadist. He's using his money to control people and to puppet people, and and it's like, there might be a little bit of that, but it's people. He's not twisted.
I don't know where it is then.
It is where it was before, remember?
No.
Yeah, you brought me there. It was like close to Best Buy or something.
Out on Iowa.
Yeah.
Way the hell out there.
I told you it's a strip road.
Well, let me stop and start this so that we have it.